Hmm. That's not very helpful. There we go. Much better. All right. What's up, everybody? Having some technical difficulties earlier, but I think I got it sorted out now. We're gonna do Flight Simulator and VR. A little general aviation. Looks like it's overcast and the morning over there. Hello. Let's give this another shot. Stick to general aviation aircraft tonight, and we'll just kind of tweak settings as we need to, depending on if it wants to perform well or not. But it seemed like it was doing pretty good.
Takamatsu Tower Cessna 0 X-ray 00 Charlie Tango Delta ready at runway 26 departing straight out.
Okay. Let's see if this wants to work this time. I think so, based on what I'm seeing. My controls look good. Okay. Hey, I can't really use Google Translate while I'm in VR, but I'm getting the gist of it. You're talking about Space Flight Simulator. Yeah, I haven't had a lot of time lately, and I've not really played it much, but I do want to get back into Kerbal and maybe mess with that some more here sometime soon. Maybe we could get that in over this weekend and mess with this. I got to see how my weekend plays out. It's kind of wacky, what with the Christmas holiday and all that. But I am going to do some streaming this weekend. In the meantime, let's get this bird in the air. Brakes off. Throttle in. Looks like we're moving. There we go. And we're in the air. This is running pretty well. This is running really well. Which direction are we going? We're going south here. It's not really where I wanted to go, but we'll go that way for a little bit. There we go. About 1,400 feet. It's a little hard to read the displays in VR, unfortunately. My favorite plane? I think my favorite plane that came with it was is the TBM 930. It's an excellent plane for basically everything. Very fast, very fun to fly, very good for long distance. Maybe not the best like loitering at low speed plane, but it's an awesome plane if you want to go somewhere. My favorite mod plane that I have is the Aermacchi MB339 jet. This is really good. Look at this thing go. Awesome. Okay, let's fly this plane. Let's see how we're doing here. What are we looking like? Yeah, glass cockpit version's maybe not my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'd probably do better with the dial gauges in VR. Luckily, I know what it says enough to kind of get the gist of where we're going and what we're doing here. So I'm gonna fly out over this ridge here and then come around and we'll head up to the coastline. This is really cool. I'm pretty happy with this. I just realized I'm a doof. Still had some flaps down. They're not anymore. We're at about where we need to be climb-wise. So let's go over this ridge. I'm expecting a little turbulence here.
You are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved. Takamatsu Tower Cessna 0 X-ray 00 Charlie Tango Delta frequency change.
How cool. We're at about 3,300 feet. See if I can do that a little more coordinated fashion. That's too much, too much. Try that one more time. So we want to keep it pointed. I'm getting used to this controller. It's a little different from what I'm used to because I just got it. So just a little bit of pressure. That's better. Not bad. Okay. What are we at? About 4,700 feet? It's pretty good. Let's get up to maybe 5,000 here and then we'll level off. Play around with the autopilot and whatnot. Okay. Well, that's pretty much level. We're speeding up though, so we gotta put that nose down a smidge. Let's see if we can make out this stuff well enough. I don't know if we can. Get it manually leveled out. What about our cruise velocity? Still going up though. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Oh, where are those controls? See, this is a problem I have, is that turn that on. Engage the autopilot. There we go. We're holding it 5,400 feet. Not bad. It's running pretty good right now. The frame rate is tolerable. Everything looks good. Just this being in the cockpit feeling is too fun. Too fun. All right. So I should probably adjust power a little bit. What are we at? Probably like right about there is going to be fine. And then we'll back the power off on the engine just a smidge. Like 2,500. Which I think that is about. It's very blurry, but what can you do? Yeah, that ought to do. That's a pretty good setting. So, looks like there's some city down there. Quite a lot of it, actually. And then the coastline. At least we're heading in the direction of the coastline. It's still ways off. Bunch of bridges over here, though, which is cool. So we'll look at those. Let's see if we can actually command the autopilot in VR. Luckily, we get tooltips, and I more or less remember where everything is. Sort of. I'm gonna say that should be vertical speed. That's that. That's the heading. That's the altitude knob. So if we tell it we want to go down to like 3,000 feet, put it in vertical speed mode, and then decrease our vertical speed. And we'll start descending. So yeah, it's still controllable in VR. That's the important bit. We are going to want to back the throttle off quite a bit for this. That should be fine. Kind of get a look around too, which is a little harder to do in flat mode, and I love it. I love that we can do this. How awesome. We're at about 4,200 feet, heading down. Actually getting a good sensation of dropping. That's fun. Just got a text message. And we're about at the altitude I set. Not bad. It looks good. Considering we're in VR, it looks pretty good. All right, I'm gonna speed us back up and let it kind of get us set right. That'll do. Looking good. Very cool. All right, I'm gonna take manual control. Come on. Pull up the VFR map. One over there? Somewhere in there. Getting pushed around a bit. Not sure, but there's like an airport out here somewhere. Let's try to land at it. Where are you, mouse? EZT. I mean, I actually, you know what? I don't think that is an airport. I guess we're just returning to our starting airport by the looks of it. I don't. Nearest one would be like that one, and that's a ways off. Let's see. What's that one? It is RJ. Ooh, there's some turbulence. RJBK. Let's get that autopilot on. Hey there. Or you could just dive me into the ground like a maniac, autopilot. Thank you. That's much appreciated. Good to know it's got my back. Okay. I'm gonna come about. Okay. There we go. Okay. RJBK. That's not even remotely what I wanted on my screen, but thanks. RJBK. Oh man, that's gonna be next to impossible to use, isn't it? Yeah. You gotta like stick your face on the thing to actually use it. There we go. What's our ETE for that one? 14 nautical miles. That's not bad. Get this thing on course here. Go ahead there. Cool. Old stadium. Our current speeds. A little gas. See if we can contact that one. Yep. Okay, this is a small one. Looks like runway 9. It'll be heading this direction relative to us once we get there, so we'll want to head to the left of it.
Romeo Juliet Bravo Kilo traffic Cessna 0 X-ray 00 Charlie Tango Delta 13 miles south 3,300 feet inbound to land runway 27.
Good. I really like the sense of presence in the cockpit of this thing. I don't know why this one's really working for me. I'm enjoying it. I like it a lot. Wonder, can I... my keyboard at? I'm like aiming for the wrong place. So I can slide around the cockpit actually. Can I go into the back seat? Ooh, hey. Passenger mode engaged. Oh, that's really fun. You can't do this in the normal game easily. How cool is that? That's not what I want at all. Oh my gosh. There we go. That's more or less correct. Except I should be a little bit further up. There we go. Okay. So we might want to start thinking about descending a bit. I'm going to preset my autopilot. I'm going to guesstimate, I'm going to be conservative and go to about 1500. We're about 3 minutes out, so that's fine. Put it in vertical speed mode. Do that. Bring our engine down. I don't know what's happening over there, but it looks like a geometry error. That should hold our speed. A little turbulence for some reason. ETE is 1 minute and 40 seconds, so I picked the right time for this. Let's see when it starts showing up. We want to get this thing even lower, actually. And there's some weird geometry errors occurring here. If we're going to run into that. Make out the field if I can see it. I think is it literally right in front of us? It is. It's that is an airstrip right there. Huh. I think. Yeah. Okay. Weird. What an interesting spot for one. And I'm gonna take over. It's gonna be a very wide base turn, but okay. I'm gonna start turning. Okay, here we go. Landing flaps.
$500.
I put those out a smidge early, but that's okay. We're a little high. Or I would say I'm looking good. I don't know. There we go. Over a bit. Too low. All right. That was a landing. Let's see if there's another runway exit at the end of this runway. I don't know if there is. Yeah, there's one. Okay. That qualifies. Let's try something a little more fun. Not the button I wanted. Okay. Worried that wasn't working, but that's okay. Let's see what else we got. Hey, this guy, that's always fun, but I really just want to do my, where are you at? My TBM. That's what I really want to fly. Let's try this bad boy out. I don't know how well this is gonna work. Fly around Europe or something, that'd be fun. Or even, wait a minute. We'll do Europe. Europe's fun. Cool. Flight conditions. Clear skies. Middle of the day. That'll be fun. I'm looking forward to this. This is my favorite plane, as previously asked. Can't wait to see what it's really like in here. I'm off center.
De Gaulle Tower Dair 0
Sweet.
X-ray 00 Charlie Tango Delta ready at runway 26 right departure to the north. Dair 0 X-ray 00 Charlie Tango Delta cleared for takeoff runway 26 right north.
Okay. Let's get a look around this cockpit. Looks pretty good. Oh, stuff's smaller than I thought it was. That's funny. The sense of the size of things in not VR is weird. This seems about right. How cool. Alright. Let's set this bad boy up. This one's nice because you can actually like see some of the stuff. Always helpful. You like 12,000 feet? Okay. Where's FLC? Can't really read these, unfortunately, which is a problem, but... There you are. Okay. Oh, cool. You can actually see back into it really well. That's awesome. Okay. I'm ready to rock. Frame rate sucks right now, but what are you going to do? Okay. It's a little bit easier to steer on the ground in this mode for some reason. this thing wants to
Charlie
climb.
Tango Delta, continue for north departure. I will contact you next when you leave my airspace. Dare Charlie Tango Delta, you are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved. De Gaulle Tower Dare 0 X-ray 00 Charlie Tango Delta, frequency change.
Oh, you screwed up, didn't you, autopilot? Okay. Thanks for nothing. There we go. Where's nav mode at anyway? There it is. All right, now that we got it doing things. Up to like 9,500. I'm getting that like sensation of movement even though I'm not actually moving. I don't know. Your brain plays some fun tricks on you. Okay, how are we set up right now? What's our ETE on this? Not what it really should be. But we gotta get up to altitude, start cruising first. Let's tell it we want to go to like 13,000. I'm gonna start increasing our velocity here. I'd rather take longer to climb and start moving. In a timely fashion. Oh, in the game? No, I don't have one set up, but I don't have a problem with that. That's fun. Are you playing right now? Looks like we are getting there. Oh, that's awesome. No, I don't have a group set up, but we can go for it. I haven't tried that in VR yet, actually. Oh man, the sense of depth is so good. Let's see. I'm trying to remember how to do this. I don't know if I can do it while I'm in flight, can I? Maybe. I remember, I think you can just join people, right? If you have them on your friends list. Cool. Let's do it. Yeah, let's see. I'm trying to remember how this works. I think what do you got to do? You got to add me as a friend, and then you can just pop and join me. Pretty sure, if I remember correctly, because I think I still have multiplayer turned on. Let's make sure. Yeah, online functionality is on. Should be good. I think there was anywhere else to turn that on. Been a little while since I had anybody join me. I am CRSH2, the number 2, ESKTOP. Fortunately, I could not fit my whole handle into this. Let's get this bad boy higher up while we're working on it. Gosh, this is great. This is just great. All right, we're about at cruising altitude now, which means this thing's going to switch over to actually moving, which is nice. Okay, I will look for that. It's a little difficult to type in VR, so I would say you go for it and add me, and I will watch for that popping up. And looks like we're leveling off here. Our cruise speed. I didn't even see these. Huh. That's fun. I will keep an eye out for yours. Check it here in a second. This is pretty good. This is a big plane in real life. It is CRSH, the number 2, DSKTOP. Now we're getting to cruise speed. I just realized I never put my landing gear away. We're just flying around without it. Or with it down. It's fine. And that kind of day. TBM don't care. I'm wondering if this thing gets up to cruise speed, if it's going to have invitation failed. Let's try this. I'll try you. Let's see. I'll try to type. It's if I get on the keys, I can do it. Oh, oh. Invitation sent. All right, we are already getting up there to cruise speed. Now we're moving. I feel like it is impacting the frame rate a little bit. When you get moving fast in these fast planes, it starts to kill your frame rate a smidge in VR. It does it in not VR also, but it's noticeable in VR. All right, how are we looking here? ETA 25 minutes, not bad. Heading to Brussels, I believe I said, as far as going. Pause him. I will take a peek. I see it. Cool. And I just accepted the invitation. Ooh, it's like a different sun situation here. That's fun. That glare on the glass looks pretty good in VR. It's a little pixely, but it looks good. That's the important part. I'm gonna try something. Where's my keyboard at? Just go back here and be a passenger. This is fun. I can't do this normally. It doesn't. I've never figured out exactly quite the key combo for this. How neat. I'm like a smidge too low is the problem. That's better. All right, let's go back to the front. What the? Uh-oh. What is going on? You changing the time of day? Or did I do that? Something happened. Let's see. I feel like this glitched. I can see the cockpit lights. I know I just saw things out in front of me. But it's like it's not rendering. Okay, no, I can see terrain. Not exactly the most visually exciting experience, mind you. I think there's a cockpit light in this crazy contraption somewhere, but I don't know where. Yeah, I don't see any of it. I believe. All right, so when you're in a group, it doesn't let you alter the time of day. Interesting. Never encountered that before. Well, I am probably. I don't know what's going on. I think it goofed up. I think I'm going to reload. Because it's like freaked out on us. I'll go to the main menu. Or you know what? Let's try a restart. Suppose I should check out one of the big planes just to see what that's like.
All Tower Dayer
Ooh,
0 X-ray 00 Charlie
that looks
Tango
really
Delta
good.
ready for departure to the north at
That
runway
looks really
26
nice in
right.
VR.
Dayer 0 X-ray
How
00
cool.
Charlie Tango Delta cleared for takeoff runway 26 right departure to the north approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 26 right Dayer Charlie Tango Delta.
Weird. I will admit I am not great at night flight. Or even practiced in it. I'm going to find a spot where it is daylight still. Maybe a different plane. I'd like to see the inside of one of the citations. I'm not going to necessarily fly it, but I want to see it now. Okay. Are we in live time? We are in live time. Okay. Well, that's easy enough. Oh, I know where to go. Love New Zealand. Looks like it's got some serious clouds at the moment. Where's that citation at? I want to look at that thing. Is that further this way or the other way? There it is. Oh, nice. Okay, I can come to Cleveland. Although for some reason it's nighttime in mine. Ooh, look at this thing. A little roomier. I don't know how to fly these. But screw it, let's try.
Cessna Charlie Tango, Delta, you are leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
I don't really know anything about how aggressively one should turn in one of these bad boys.
Queenstown Tower Cessna 0 X-ray 00 Charlie Tango Delta frequency change.
We're pitched up pretty high here. I don't think everybody would be having a good time right now. Clouds look awesome in VR. Let's see how long it takes to break this. Yeah, I'll pop over there. I just wanted to see this. I don't think I've actually climbed through clouds yet in VR. All of this is quite new for me. Oh, here we go. I see sunlight. Where are you flying at the moment? Nope. I think we're getting some icing. Problem is, I don't know where the icing controls are on these planes. Wow, how thick is this cloud cover, though? Good grief. There we go. Very cool. All right, I'm gonna go there. Cleveland, Ohio. There you are. Oh, you're in an Airbus. Nice. I suck at flying the big planes. I'll grab the TBM here. Actually, I have something that can keep up with an Airbus, but I'm not configured to fly it right now. Actually, if you give me a second, this will be kind of cool. Actually, here I'm gonna grab a fun plane, but I need to change my controller configuration right quick. Give me one moment. I'm not using the right controller for this. Set this low to the ground. Back to my joystick. Planes. Listen. That over. Let's go. Next 52. Thank you. Sure as well. And just one more thing to unhook. Okay. Get back to VR. I really like the way this game handles this because it's really easy to get in and out of. A lot of VR games, I have a hard time like switching out of VR to do something. There we go. That ought to work. Okay. Like my absolute favorite plane in the simulator.
Cleveland Tower 0 X-ray 00 Charlie Tango Delta ready at runway 24 left straight out departure.
Very cool. I scooch like right about there. That looks pretty good. Excellent. I don't think it's controlling. There we go. Gear up. Flaps up. Wow, this looks really cool at night. How awesome. All right, let's see. Where are you at? Ought to be able to see you somewhere. So this is going to be a slight issue. I don't think VR puts nameplates for players up. It's something I've heard a couple people say. Oops. Wow, this is really pretty at night. And it's running really well. Bunch of the city lights turning out. That's kind of weird. That looks amazing. Where are we at? 13,000 feet? Oh, wow. That's quite the ways. Are you taking off from here? This looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. Get some speed here real quick. Cool. Are you using that A320neo? Okay. I won't be able to keep up with you in this thing, so I think I'm going to switch planes. This just looks so good. Oh my god, I love it. It's too good. That sense of actually like approaching the ground is awesome. I'll come in and land this real quick, or at least try it. There's like a fairly reasonable crosswind occurring here or something. I'm not sure. feel like I'm like crabbing like crazy right now. Hit spacebar. I don't know what is going on right now. There's some kind of crazy crosswind happening. I mean, look at this garbage. Okay. That was a wacky landing, but I'll take it. Oh, nice. No, I live down in Cincinnati, man. All right. I'm going to switch planes. Thank you for indulging my landing shenanigans there. That was really fun, actually. That was like a wild crosswind landing. Okay. I have a plane. I don't know how to fly the big planes, unfortunately, but I do have a plane that can keep up with them, assuming it wants to fly and not be a laggy mess. So we'll give it a shot. I will see if it works. If not, I can always just grab one of the big planes and have the co-pilot fly me. I don't really know how to fly them, though. Yeah, no, I love flying around Ohio, though, because I live here. So, you know, it's awesome. I know the Cincinnati area pretty well, too, so it's always nice. I can kind of find my way around.
X-ray 00 Charlie Tango Delta at runway 24 left, ready for takeoff, departing straight.
All right. Let's see. I don't know if it's going to fly well or not. Full brakes. Oh, yeah, there goes the lag. Actually, it's doing pretty good right now. It's definitely like killing my frame rate, but that's okay.
Charlie Tango Delta.
That's not what I want. Why would Ultimaker Cura even be open? Come on, thing. I'll pause that real quick. Sometimes I wonder.
Charlie Tango Delta, please acknowledge.
I'm gonna
Cleveland
acknowledge
Tower 0
SWAT.
X-ray 00 Charlie Tango Delta frequency change.
Brickyard 5606 cleared to land runway 24 right. Follow the generic on final. Wind 234 at 5. Cleared to land runway 24 right, Brickyard 5606.
Okay. I declare myself in the air. The only problem is I don't see nameplates, so I won't necessarily be able to keep track of you. So you'll have to let me know when you're actually taking off. Meantime, I will loiter. I can't tell what speed I'm going right now. Gonna have a nice jet escort though. How cool. There's somebody. It's a problem in VR. I don't know why. I've seen multiple people say it. They're not loading in VR right now. And it's kind of an issue. Let's bring this nose down.
Brickyard 5606, turn next taxiway.
Yeah, I know. It's a thing. I've never quite been able to work that out. Part of it is that I use Restream, which passes the chat back and forth so I can see it, but this is freaking sweet. What altitude am I at already? Jeez.
Brickyard 5606, contact ground on 121.7. Going to 121.7, Brickyard 5606.
I think I have actually broken the sound barrier. I'm pretty sure I'm supersonic at the moment. I'm not even at full throttle. Like, this thing's ridiculous. Is that other little plane out there still? I saw one flying around earlier, but now I don't see him. How cool. Well, I'll tell you what. Since I know that this works, why don't I just get this thing set up to take off? I'll go back to the main menu real quick, and I will plot a course to JFK so I can use the VFR map to see where I'm going. And then you tell me when you're taking off, and I will just follow you out. What time is it, by the way? Okay, I still got a while to go. I don't even know how long does it take to get to JFK from Cleveland. Ah, you're already in the air. All right, I'm gonna take off then. About an hour and 10 minutes in this thing, but that's at like super high speed. I'll give you a nice little jet escort part of the way there. Okay, I'm taking off again. I'm gonna come up there and meet you. I will be there very quickly.
Cleveland Tower 0 X-ray 00 Charlie Tango Delta at runway 24 left ready for takeoff departure to the east.
And away we go. Is that you flying overhead?
Charlie Tango Delta, continue for east departure. I will contact
Sweet.
you next when you leave my airspace.
I'm gonna assume that's you and I'm gonna follow it.
Charlie Tango Delta, you are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Cleveland Tower 0 X-ray 00 Charlie Tango Delta frequency change.
Trying to get a bead on where you got to. Unfortunately, I move so quickly it can be hard to tell. Hey, flying around, trying to find somebody I'm flying around with at the moment. I think that's you, unless that's already you. Let's see. I see you on the map. Darn it, VR, why you gotta make this hard? Alright, we're grabbing this bad boy and we're putting it like down here somewhere. Air brakes out, throttle down. There's a big old plane. I think that might be you. You're still low to the ground. It's great, isn't it? It's just freaking awesome. Look at this. Look at how good this is. Oh no, I'm inside the exclusion zone, I think. Ah, gotcha. All Alright, I am at low speed. It's not telling me my Mach number right now for some reason. That's kind of weird, right? Not that that's a huge loss, since we know I'm going very fast. It's hard to read this gauge. I'm doing about 360 knots. And I'm coming back around near the airport. I hope I loaded this with fuel before I left. In fact, you know what? Since you're taking off, I'll take off. Why not? Guess we'll double check that. Sometimes it resets the fuel for some reason. It's very stupid. Yes, it is the same as my YouTube. I think we're not gonna remember that I was going there. Okay. Goofy thing. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted that as a rival. I found a decent guide for setting this up with the same hardware I have on my computer, and I got it to look a little better and perform decently, so that's made me very happy. I've been having a good time here. I'm still basically at low settings. Nice. Awesome. That might have less delay than YouTube.
Cleveland Tower 0 X-ray 00 Charlie Tango Delta at runway 24 left ready for takeoff departure to the east.
0 X-ray 00 Charlie Tango Delta clear.
All right. I'm gonna take off again. Don't see any planes in the air, so I'm assuming you have not taken off. This is so satisfying in VR. The jets, man. It's good stuff.
Cleveland Tower Frontier Flight 2424 Heavy, 13 miles southeast inbound ILS runway 24 left approach. Frontier Flight 2424 Heavy, Cleveland Tower. Cleared ILS runway 24 left approach.
I'll have to look into that.
Altimeter 29.9.
Usually it's pretty good. I think Restream is falling behind a bit on me seeing it.
Cleared ILS runway 24 left approach. Frontier Flight 2424 Heavy.
Isn't it great? No, I've been having a great time. Are we approaching this runway? I'm a jet wash behind the plane. I can actually see it. That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. All right, I'm going to take off. Gear up. Flaps up. Throttling down a
Tango Delta,
smidge.
continue for east departure. I will contact you next when you leave my airspace.
Cleveland Tower 0 X-ray 00 Charlie Tango Delta continue for east departure.
Charlie Tango Delta, you are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Cleveland Tower 0 X-ray 00 Charlie Tango Delta frequency change.
Oh, I know. I'll just loop around.
Frontier Flight 2424 Heavy cleared to land runway 24 left. Wind 234 at 5. Cleared to land runway 24 left. Frontier Flight 2424 Heavy.
Oh no, the game crashed, or the plane crashed? Oh, you're in Cleveland, dude? Dude, I'm down in Cincinnati. What up? I get so many people from Ohio on here. It's amazing. Like, how weird is that? I'm gonna tell it to restart then so I can be on the ground. All right, I'm gonna sit until I see you taking off, because I assume you'll just go past me. And then I will follow you.
Cleveland Tower 0 X-ray 00 Charlie Tango Delta ready at runway 24 left departure to
So
the east.
I wanna see this. This is gonna be cool.
Frontier Flight 2424
There you are.
Heavy cleared to land runway 24 right. Follow the Airbus A20 in on final. Wind 234 at 5.
I like one of my controllers here, but there we go. That's a
Cleared
little
to
better.
land runway 24 right.
Sort of.
Frontier Flight 2424 Heavy.
All right, there you go. I'm gonna get ready to take off here. In that wacky ground handling, aren't you? Man, this thing takes off so fast, it's ridiculous.
Charlie Tango Delta, continue for east departure. I will contact you next when you leave my airspace. Charlie Tango Delta, you are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
I'm gonna put it back on the ground. Now, the ground handling in this game still needs a little work. I think I just watched you, Yeah, no, this is darn ground handling. It's goofy. What are you gonna change to?
Cleveland Tower 0 X-ray 00 Charlie Tango Delta ready at runway 24 left departure to the east.
Brickyard 4839 are cleared to land runway 24 right. Follow the generic on final. Wind 234 at 5.
This looks really good.
Cleared to land runway 24 right. Brickyard 4839er.
Okay. I'll be sitting here until I see you appear. So while we're waiting, can we see any of this? Can I use any of this yet? It's a little wonky. I think I need to get the updated version of this plane for it to work better with VR. Sounded like they mentioned it, like it was a thing that was working, so. But I don't know. Can I go back? Let's try something here. Fun VR things. Oh, they don't have it modeled. Interesting. I feel like I'm not quite set up right. That's about where I should be. But it sure feels like I'm not quite high enough. Let's see. This would be like correct. Then you would be canted back, so that's why you gotta like kind of. Oops. You gotta kind of set yourself up so you're in the right spot. If I restart, I think it'll default me. I see why they place you there. In a jet plane, you'd be like, in a fighter jet, you'd be like way the heck back like this.
Cleveland Tower 0 X-ray 0.
So this is actually the right spot, even though I am not sitting the way I would be.
0 X-rays. Clear to land runway 24 right, Brickyard 4839er.
There's something coming in to land. I just like stick my head out of the airplane there. I remember, does the door handle on this thing work? I don't even remember. I don't think it does yet. No. That looked really cool. Alright, what is the current time? A little while ago. I'm gonna get in the air.
4839er exit runway when able.
Oh, okay. It's gonna be like right here, like he's gonna just pop up right in front of us. If not on top of us. I think I've like drifted around a bit here too. Let's see. Yeah, adjust my things while I'm at it. That's a little better. Now my controls are kind of in a sensible location.
Brickyard 4839er exit runway when able.
There we go. I think I just saw you spawning. Yeah, load times in this can be a bit much. I'm pretty sure I saw you for a second. That's interesting. Wonder if it like loads you in before you actually load.
Brickyard 4839er exit runway when able.
There's that plane.
Brickyard 4839er contact ground on 121.7.
Rolling around, not clearing the runway, apparently. There you are. That's always cool. All right.
121.7 for Brickyard 4839er.
I'm gonna wait till he's in the air, and then I am going to, got this, I believe. Oh, no! Ah! Oh, no! Okay, it's getting better. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't know why they haven't quite figured out the ground handling on this yet, but it's that drift to the left when you're trying to take off, right? Are you using pedals, or are you using, what are you using for that, a controller? One thing you could try is you could preload the right brake actually a little bit. In the jet, the fighter jets, they actually, one of them, they actually tell you to use the right brakes, like the brakes instead of the stabilizer to steer on the ground a little bit. Yeah, no. That damn crosswind. That might help. There, guys, see you popping up again. Can I scooch any further back? There we go, that gives my legs a little room to work the pedals. Controller, okay. Yeah, I don't know how that works on there. There you go. Looking good, looking good. Pretty much just steer into it and let it push you. And it'll keep you on the center line. You're looking great. Got this. Oh no. See it, it's getting you. Can't tell if you made it or not. I can't see you. Oh no, it was looking really good. What is going on in Cleveland right now? It's happening like probably, I'm betting, right when the plane is starting to want to come off the ground, and it's transitioning from ground to flight, and you get that crosswind and it just jerks you over. I hate that. I believe. That's funny, I saw the plane flash and then your character model flash. All right, I'm watching this. There we go. Excellent. You're doing really good right now. Can't see anymore. I can kind of see. Ah! Go, 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 go. Oh no! You like got off the ground. What was it? Did it stall? Oh no! I've done that. I've 100% done that. That plane is super sensitive to that, isn't it? Wow. Well, it is a jumbo jet, so that kind of makes sense. All right, you got this, man. I knew there was a crosswind because when I came in to land that Air Mach-E earlier, I was literally coming down on the runway at like this angle. Like I was looking out at an angle, crabbing like crazy. It's hard to take off with a crosswind. All right, here we go. Good. Real good. Yeah, keep going. You got this, you got this. Looking solid. Wait, where'd you go? There you go. Okay. I cannot tell what it's doing right now. I think you're away. Yeah. Awesome. Front and back, it is, you can use the arrow keys to go up, down, left, right, and then you can hold Alt while using the arrow keys forward and back. So up and down with the Alt key will move you forward and back. And then spacebar should be mapped to centering your view, but the DK2, it's Oculus. I've been hearing they've been having issues with that. All right, I'm going to take off. Luckily, this plane is so small and so fast, it just bullies right through the crosswind, and I don't typically notice it until I'm in the air. All right, we're off the ground. Gear up, flaps up.
Charlie Tango Delta, continue for its departure. I will contact you next when you leave my airspace. Charlie Tango Delta, you are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Cleveland Tower 0 X-ray 00 Charlie Tango Delta frequency change.
I'm gonna have to do some speed management here. I think this ought to be a safe rate of rotation. Am I losing track of you? The heck did you get to? So confused right now. Is that you already? No, that's a runway. There you are. Yeah, what's really fun with the forward and backward motion is you can actually use it to basically like switch yourself to a passenger view. Which is pretty rad. I'm doing about 280 knots right now. I don't know how fast you're moving. That thing does what, like 400 something? Somebody up there already. Swing out this way so I'm not coming right behind you. If I put some flaps down, that would help here. That's so cool. That's a slight issue. I don't got an answer for that one. This thing has so much thrust, it's ridiculous. I wonder why it doesn't show you on the map when we're this close. I should be able to see you. Kind of weird. Hey, you're really moving. Nice. What is your current airspeed? I will attempt to match it. You're definitely accelerating like crazy. Wow, you are accelerating a lot. I think if you could still probably find us. Gotcha. All right, I'm doing about 300 actually right now, so I'll accelerate a smidge so I catch up to you. But that gives me a good good reference point. Thank you. Ah. Gotcha. Yeah, we gotta. Man, I don't know what's going on with that. That's weird. I've heard of people getting that bug. Yeah, you are speeding up like crazy. That thing goes quick. That's why I picked this plane, because I knew it could keep up. There you are. I am going about 400 at the moment. Yeah, that's not fun. Coming alongside. I'm actually matching speeds pretty well. That's really cool. I'll try to inch out in front, but I'm trying to make sure I don't like go too quick. Have to be very careful about increasing speed, or this thing will just like shoot off. This is cool though. I haven't done this yet actually in this, like flying around with someone. Especially not anything with high speed. What up? I should be coming up over around your left window right about now. I think you'd be able to see me. So okay, I'm gonna fall back. This is really cool. I'm close enough that it is like doing that exclusion zone thing. That's fun. Try to follow behind. Doing a glider thing right now. It's called boxing, where you kind of fly a box pattern around the wake of the plane in front of you when you're on tow. Except I'm doing it in a, you know, Eurofighter Typhoon. That's really cool. All right, you are definitely accelerating at the moment relative to me, so I'm going to speed up a bit. I am actually like brushing up against the point where if I give it any more throttle, I'm going to be going real fast. So hopefully I can keep up with you here. What are we at anyway, altitude wise? 30-something thousand feet? Yeah, that's about right. All right. Kicking in the speed, folks. Backing off the speed, folks. How cool is this? That's awesome. Where are we at currently, anyway? I'm gonna look at my map. I've already gotten pretty far. This is really an exercise in restraining this machine. It's amazing. This thing is so fast. Appeared on my screen for a second. That's interesting. Or if I'm considered too close at the moment. Might have dropped out of your session, unfortunately. I want to maintain course and speed. Yeah, I think I might have dropped out of your session. That's unfortunate. Let's see. It says I'm in the group, but I just don't see anymore. I don't think we were that close, so I don't know what it did. That's unfortunate. Altitude am I at right now? 35,000, 36,000. Unfortunate. Although, it's about time for me to end the stream for the evening anyway, so it works. That was really fun, though. Like, that was cool. I need to learn how to fly the bigger planes. Although, I don't mind following them around in this thing. It's pretty glorious. Guess the only thing to do is to kick it into full power and go really fast. We are going very fast. Do a wing over. I don't think that's an airport I can land at. This is really cool. Yeah, man, that was really fun. That was like super cool. I've not done that before, and doing it in VR is really awesome. It's like getting that sense of depth when you're flying close to other planes is really fun. So that's really cool. Well, anyway, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and stop there for the evening. Give you a nice aileron roll for funsies. And call it quits there. So thank you all for watching. I hope you've been enjoying. I have been enjoying playing. And I don't know if I'm going to be on tomorrow or not. I don't know what's happening tomorrow yet. I don't think anything's going on, so hopefully I'll get to stream. But it'll probably just kind of be free form at some point during the day. And I don't know what I'm going to stream yet, but I got some ideas. So if I am able to get on tomorrow, I will be around. And if not, I will be on this weekend. So I hope you all have an excellent holiday, a Merry Christmas. And, stay safe out there. And everybody have a good one. And I will see you all next time. And we have to have the adventure of turning this off, which is easier said than done in VR. And I don't know why all these things are open on my desktop. Oh, my God. Okay. All right, everybody.